Good morning, everyone. Today's my mama's birthday. Happy birthday in heaven, Mama. I love you. I miss you. And God, I sure wish you was here. Been gone a long time, and I grew up without a mother. I didn't really grow up. I was 20, but I kind of grew up without a mother. My children didn't have a grandmother or a grandfather. So I really miss my mom. I want to get some balloons today and do a balloon release here, either at my house or maybe I'm going to find someplace pretty with a bunch of flowers, because Mama loved flowers. She had a green thumb and she could grow anything. I'm not going to make it down to Pinellas County because I was there yesterday and I don't know. I don't even know what I was thinking. I had to take the girls down yesterday. So anyways, I made these plaques before I moved to Florida. And I had them stored and wrapped in this felt looking stuff. It was kind of, they looked like paper towels, but they were really thick material type paper towels. Well, I've ruined every one of the plaques because now it's all stuck to them. But I want to show you what I made in remembrance of my mom and several other people. So here's one of them. Okay, so here's the one I made for my mom. But if you can look closely, the stuff that I had it wrapped in is all stuck to it and it won't come off. I tried soaking this one in water. I tried scrubbing it. It won't come off. So that's one plaque that I made for my mama. And the only thing I can think to do, I don't know. I'm going to throw them in the dishwasher and see if it comes off. I might lose all the writing too. But I made that one for Mama. I have more. I made this one for Gary, which the stuff is all stuck to it. You can see I can't get it all off there. So I made one for Gary. I made one for my daddy. They're ruined because that stuff stuck to it. This is for Tyler's mom, but I can't get the stuff off. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to throw them in the dishwasher and hope that the felt stuff comes off. This one is for Tyler's dad. And this one here doesn't look quite as bad. It's still got the stuff all over it, but this was for my ex-husband. I made it for Haley for her pap. And he died right before we moved. He died in 2016, January, and we moved in April from Maryland. So they're beautiful. I wanted to, you know, when I owned my own house, I wanted to set them up and make like a little garden with flowers for each of them. And I feel like they're ruined. I may have to. I'm going to throw them in the dishwasher. That's the only thing I can think to do. And either they're going to break and fall apart, or they're going to, all the writing's going to come off. But if it does, someday I'll do it again. I don't know. I can't get the felt off. I have no clue how to get it off. Somebody's going to tell me in the comments, but it's going to be too late because I'm going to throw them in the dishwasher. They're all going in the dishwasher. So, hopefully there's nothing in the dishwasher right now. Okay, so this is the only thing I could think to do, was to put them in the dishwasher and see what happens. You turn a couple of them around this way. There'll be more room. You can move this one up a little bit. I don't know. What do you guys think? I guess it's not going to matter because I'm going to do it and I might lose everything. But here goes. There they are. And Louie's barking. Stop it, Lou. Alright, I'm going to put the stuff in there and I'm going to turn it on. Okay, so the dishwasher's going, so let's hope that it gets the stuff off of it and leaves the words. Or at least leaves most of it, because then I can retouch them up. I'll show you in an hour. Alright, washing them in the dishwasher did no good. I ruined my dad's. I peeled everything peeled off. Look at it. Everything's gone. So I guess I'm going to have to peel them all off and start them all over. This bites. Never try to cover them up with something like that. But anyways, it was for my mom's birthday today, but I can't get the crap off here. And then when I try, it wants to peel everything. Watch it. Watch, it wants to peel the letters and everything off. There they go. So I ruined that. Won't come off. Oh my God, that makes me so sick. But I'll clean them all up, and someday I'll have time to do it again. I don't know when, but it took me days and days to do this. And then I covered them up with that stuff thinking it was going to protect them, and I left them in the hot garage and it ruined them. So there they are. Happy birthday, Mama. Sorry this happened. Anyways, I'll have to do them again another time. Alright guys, peace. Hello everyone. Today I am running down to Brooksville, and it's my mama's birthday. I gotta get some flowers and let them off later. But I am stopping here at the Spring Hill Cemetery because a special friend of mine asked me to take a picture of Michael Talafero's grave. So here we go. We're gonna pull in and get the picture, and then we are going to head to Brooksville. All right, here we go. Okay, so I'm here and I'm going to get the picture for you, Terry. So the guy's out here mowing the grass. So it looks like in the next day, maybe over this weekend coming, the grass will be mowed. So yay, let's go get a picture. Michael Talafero was part of my flower project. I know the lawnmower is going behind me, but this big cross flower is what I put there during my flower project for Michael Talafero. So rest in peace. He was in a lot of movies. Now the lawnmower guy goes that way. We once seen a man sitting up in that tree. Wasn't a real man, it was a spirit man. But we've seen a lot of stuff out here. But if you go all the way to the back of the cemetery, his grave is right there. Now we are going to Brooksville. I had to stop and get those pictures just for you, Terry. So I will send them to you. Peace, guys. See you in Brooksville. Hello, everyone. We are downtown Brooksville, right across the street from the Saxon Manor. So check it out. That's where I want to get married at. Do you? It's gonna be beautiful inside when they're finished with it. Right now there's only one room that has walls. Okay, so I am here at the Saxon Manor with Angie. She's never been here. The house right across the street is for sale by owner.
Oh, buy it.
Gigantic. Angie wants to buy it. Wouldn't that be cool? I love the Saxon Manor. It is beautiful. This is where we spent the night, me, Patty, and Melissa. And only one room has walls. The rest has what do you call them things?
Now you got me mixed up.
Only one room downstairs. The pink room has walls. The rest of the room has the 2x4s up. I got Haley swinging on there. I might have got me swinging on there too. So Angie's never been here.
Oh, I like this.
Isn't it nice?
I want to buy the house.
Well, buy the house across the street. This place is beautiful. Patty and I did lots of live streams up on this porch. I should have brought my camera or my phone. I just heard something. What was it? Hello? Did you guys hear that too? I just heard something. That was weird. Yeah, we did a live stream right around this corner. Well, there was a bench here. Oh, the bench is back there. But we moved the bench here. We did a live stream right there. But this yard is beautiful. I guarantee there's people buried here and nobody knows about it. Because this is, you know, 1800s house. But all that property over there belonged to this house at one time. There was no road in between. Somebody's gonna crawl off from underneath there? Oh no. She thinks something's gonna crawl out from underneath the house. This is beautiful. The trees with the moss is spooky. Well, you can stay here and swing. Did you see the way that tree has grown from over there? It comes this way, it goes into the ground, and then it comes back up. This is a branch. That's crazy. Then they got it propped up at this end. Somebody probably is looking. Oh, Mr. Saxon, come on out and play. Mr. Saxon?
No, I think he's up there.
You think he's up there?
In that window.
Looks like that window's broken out.
That's what I just said. Thanks for letting me swing on your swing. I keep seeing something right there in that. I keep. A sun's in my face now. I see a face in that window.
You do?
Yeah, the one where it's broken. Go over to.
Okay, I'm gonna zoom in. Let me find me a spot I ain't got the sun beaming in on me.
He's looking at me. Hi. It's a beautiful house.
Anybody see anything in there?
I wish you could see what I see. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. He's standing there looking at me out the window.
She says that somebody is standing there looking at her out the window.
It's not the broken one. It's two over, and that's the same row. Where I see the face.
Hello, can you poke your head out the broken glass?
No. I really wish you could see what I could see right now.
Well, stop swinging.
I can't make you see what I see. You don't see him standing there?
I don't see nobody standing there, but maybe if I zoom in, maybe our fans will see somebody standing there.
He's laughing. Y'all don't see him. He's right there in the corner.
She says he's in the corner and he's laughing. Do you guys see anything?
I stopped swinging. You don't see nothing, Mom?
What, two
He's
glass?
a broken one.
Yeah.
Two over in that corner. Do you see his face?
At the bottom or the top?
In the middle.
No?
On the same road that the broken one's in, but over all the way over.
I don't see him.
All right, nobody else sees you but me.
I don't see him, guys. Do you see him? But I'm blind too, so that could be why. Hello?
He's watching me swing.
He's watching Angie swing. I'm going around back.
At least there's some of you getting hurt.
I'm sure lots of people swing on that. We all swing on it before. I'd love to get back in here and spend the night again. I know they were going to work on the place. I don't know if, remember in our overnight video how something was at this window? We were on the inside and something was at this window. Oh God, I fell in a friggin' hole. That scared me. I fell in a hole, Ange. Look at the size of that tree. I would love to have this yard. It is beautiful. Really beautiful. Guess I better watch where I'm walking. Now here's some windows. I have to back up to be able to zoom in on them. Tell me if you guys see anything in these windows. I might see when I'm editing. And there's that one. This is downstairs in the back on the left, and this is downstairs on the back on the right. And then you got the stairs going up. There's more windows up there. That bedroom, see that little balcony right there, guys? You come out of the house and then you go into that room. And I think that that was probably the slave quarters. Got a noisy truck going by. That was probably the slave quarters, because that does not, the only way into that section right up there is from the main house. You come out that door and go into that door. There's no other way to get into that room. Choking to death here. And here's this side of the house. And then this, there's, check out them windows, guys. What do you see? Anything? Saxon Manor daytime view. Let's look inside. This is another room that you can only get into from outside. Huh? It's locked. See how I said the walls? I don't know if you guys can see in there. Let me just put this up against there. The walls do not have drywall. Only in the room up to the right. That was that pink room that we were in. Trying to peek in and see. There's a piano up against the wall on this side, over this way, and it started playing music, and there was no, what do you call them things that you hit? No keys? Or whatever it is you call them. But there was music playing. It was weird. So this section was an add-on, and I believe it was for the slaves, because there's no way in. The only way in is from the outside. There's a piano right up against this window right there. And it played piano music. We heard piano music, and there's no little keys. You know, that whole section was missing.
Oh my God, there's a little bee's nest right there.
Oh, where's it?
But there's a bullet hole.
Oh, there is a bullet hole. We never noticed that before.
It's a freaking bullet hole.
Look, guys, it's a bullet hole. Never noticed it before. But there's bees' nests everywhere. One there, one there.
How did he die?
I can't remember. We'll have to look it up. Can't remember. I think he just died.
Yeah,
His wife died. His wife died giving birth.
That's strange.
Yeah, that is, because I never seen that bullet hole before. And this would be right here in the living room. But for it to be up that high, they would have had to been way out there in a tree or something shooting.
Maybe.
You know, because look, guys, if we turn around from that high, there's trees out there. Unless Unless somebody shot somebody on the inside and the bullet came out. Maybe that's how the bullet hole got there. You guys see the bullet hole? Can you, I don't know if I got my camera up there.
I feel like zombies are gonna be crawling out from underneath the house though.
There ain't no zombies gonna crawl into the house. She's silly.
I know there isn't.
I think I got this thing zoomed in on me.
I know who that was down too.
Who what was?
That person.
Who? Oh, something that got sent to you? Oh. Okay guys, there's the Saxon Manor daytime view. Hope you enjoyed that.
That's all Saxon Manor?
This was all Saxon Manor property. Now it's a wedding thing. They do weddings. And they have receptions down in there. It's beautiful. Like that little, I don't remember seeing that little bridge-like thing right there. I don't remember seeing that before. I may have seen it, but I don't really remember seeing it before. So it may be new. Be some pretty pictures. Or maybe they just painted it up, because I do remember this one over here. They've really been working on the outside of this. I think the house is going to be the last thing that they're going to work on, because I don't know what their plans are to do with it. Look at the size of that tree. Oh my gosh. That one over there is even bigger. We'll have to get it when we come back out. But there's a little shop here. It's called the Wired Bird. Let's go check it out. $2 scarves, Haley. Cut that part out. $2 scarves, Angie.
I like the scarf.
Here we go. Look, I like her. She's $110 firm. Let's see how firm she is. She's firm. She's firm. Here we go.
It's open.
Look at this little antique little store. It's really neat. Aw, if you think my hands are full, you should see my heart.
That's cute.
That is very cute. Okay guys, look at the size of that sage. These were supposed to be $8 a piece, but she gave me the whole bag for 30 bucks. I saved $2, so that was still cool. Yay, I'm excited because I paid $6 for a small one. And, you know, they go fast, the small ones. These are really, they look really big. So it should have been like 32 bucks. But I got it for 30 plus tax, so. Thank you, Brooke, because I bought it with the card that you sent me. Thank you. EV peace. Here's that other tree, guys. Check it out. Look at the trunk of that tree.
That thing is huge. They even cut some of it off.
I know, it's humongous. It's a big tree. Check it out. Huh?
That lady was sitting there.
That's a big tree. I was just walking here by the Saxon Manor. There is a snake right there. Can you guys see it? I hope there's no more. Is he alive or is he dead? I'm not going to touch him. But that's a snake. And it looks, I don't know what it is. Get a stick and see if he's alive.
It's definitely dead. You wanted to come at me?
I just wanted you to get a stick. How do you know he's dead?
Because its head's smashed.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Ooh, God. So he is dead.
Ew.
Ooh, damn you, you just threw that and it scared me.
Freaked me out.
Is that a pygmy rattlesnake? What is that? I can't tell what kind of snake it is, but now, I don't know if I want to walk through this grass with flip-flops on.
I don't either.
Eek.
Yeah, never mind.
You want your picture under that thing still?
I did.
Well, go on.
Mom, there might be snakes.
There might be snakes.
I don't have tennis shoes.
That was a baby snake.
I know,
Holy
I love
crap.
snakes.
Go on.
No, he's not just...
I need my that's why I brought tennis shoes. If we get to come back, we'll bring boots. Anyways, I don't cut that part out. Louie. Anyways, I was going through a box that I had stored at Patty's house. I wrapped up, I did a bunch of these paintings on tiles. Let me do something with this dog. Cut that out. Take 2,672. Cut that part out. Good morning, everyone. Today's my mama's birthday. Happy birthday in heaven, Mama. I love you and I miss you. I was going through a box that I had gotten from, I had it stored at Patty's house. And I made these plaques before I moved to oh my God. Cut this whole video. Cut that part out. I think that stuff's clean. It is. Holy crap, I'm knocking shit over. Cut that part out. Now we're going to, whoa, I've got the sun. Now we are going, cut that part out. No pee. Cut that part out. Okay, we are here at the Saxon Manor. My screen's got funny things on it. Let me see if I got it on the right setting.
Oh, hi everybody. Cut that part out. Cut the whole dang video out.